Cheris Booker here with 360works. Today I want to show you the newest feature in MirrorSync 4. MirrorSync is 360works synchronization software to sync offline files and server to server. It can sync any combination of FileMaker Pro, FileMaker Go, FileMaker Server, and even SQL databases such as MySQL, WordPress, Salesforce, and Amazon Redshift. It has been known for its speed, robust conflict resolution, and ability to sync in both directions. MirrorSync 3 introduced server clustering. Using MirrorSync, you can cluster FileMaker servers running side by side, and through that data replication, you can ensure server reliability by balancing loads and handling server failures. MirrorSync 4 has one new headline feature, which has support for new version updates in the offline files. This means that when you make programming changes on the hosted files, such as adding scripts, adding tables, adding fields, or adding reports, your offline syncing users can automatically download your new updated file with the programming changes. In previous versions of MirrorSync, you would need to email users, send them a download link, and use a bit of technical knowledge perhaps to delete and replace those updated file versions. But with MirrorSync 4, this entire process is automated for you. Your users can now have the new versions of your file downloaded automatically after they complete a sync. In order to demonstrate this new feature, we'll take a look at Jesse's hosted file, maybe make some programming changes, and see how this will work for our offline user. On the left, we have our hosted database file, or our server copy, and on the right, we will have our offline copy, which we can pretend is an offline syncing mobile user out on the field running FileMaker Go. We already have MirrorSync set up, so all we'll do here is insert a change, go ahead and run the sync, and you can see it, traditional MirrorSync behavior. MirrorSync is pretty fast, only taking about half a second there to wrap that sync up for us. Now, let's take a look at the newest functionality in MirrorSync 4 to watch what happens after our users complete a sync and the developer has made a programming change. For this example today, we will make a programming change of just changing the theme, but it can be any programming change, from changing scripts or adding tables, or it could be adding a field. Now, if it is a field, we'll need to run through the configuration utility. We'll go ahead and run that configuration utility again. We'll click Edit. And this does not take long at all. We'll just click OK on everything. It will pick up all of our new fields. It adds them to the sync script. And at the very end of the process, we recopy scripts and paste them into our development file. And we're done. Again, we only need to run through the configuration utility if we were adding a field. However, in this example, we just made layout changes. So let's get this to our offline users. Let's go to sync, and we see nothing happened, no changes. And this is just to show our previous behavior in MirrorSync 3. However, in MirrorSync 4, there is a new field that gets added to the MirrorSync table called Database Version. You can see that it says 3.1 in this example. Let's say we make a change to call this 3.2. We simply type in the change version number, and this is the only change that I need to make to let MirrorSync know there is a new version available. You can rename your database any name you choose, whether numeric or text, and MirrorSync will recognize it. Now let's go back and look at the offline user here who maybe makes some data changes and runs their sync again. And we'll see here that this added one record in 0.3 seconds. And as we click OK, we now get this new dialog box alerting us that there is a new version and asking if we would like to replace our current offline file with the updated version. Our offline user now has the option of saying OK or not yet if perhaps they would like the latest version at a later time. If we say OK, we can see that the offline user now has their new version with the layout changes. So there we have it. Automated, simple deployment of new database versions to offline syncing users with MirrorSync 4.